you know, it's the loyal to the soil. And you know what we about to get into right now. It's an ugly Monday out here in Nevada. It's raining. The rain is coming down. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to get some snow. We're supposed to get hit by this big old storm that's hitting California. You know what I'm saying? But California and Nevada are two different states. So people should already know how that go. But anyways, I'm not a meteorologist, so we'll just leave that to them. But let's bring this up now. You know what I'm saying? The Raider season is over. The whole damn debacle is like crashed. It's done. It's over with. And I'm glad it's done. You know, this season was full of higher expectations. But accordingly to JMD and his staff, I'm getting at this just was a tryout. You feel me? Like, let's keep it 100. A tryout to see who can play under his offense. And we already know who can and who cannot. And we already know who the cannots are. Because one of them was already gone before 2 games into the season. Which that should have happened a long time ago, you feel me? But I like to get on these Raider fans here, man. You know what? Y'all a trip, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be following you guys, and sometimes I'll be, you know, on you guys' side, you know, because some of y'all be making a whole lot of sense. And, you know, your grammar is a little bit more better than my grammar because you know that I'm a street nigga, and that's the way it is, and that's the way it's always been. But you know what? When I ain't tripping, you feel me? There's motherfuckers that understands my lingo, and then, you know, it gives me them thumbs up. If they don't, then so be it, you feel me? It ain't hurting my feelings. I still gets mine, you feel me? My family still eats, regardless, is what I'm saying. Now, besides all that, you know, I follow these channels, you know what I'm saying, and they sitting here and they giving out their 2 pieces about how the season's gonna go and how it's gonna end up, and what players we should have, and what players we should not have, and why we have these players if they're not putting up their most efforts and all this type of shit. Well, I'm gonna keep it 100. I got off that wagon. Mid-season. I was just hoping that Carr would get his head out his ass and carry the team. Now, do I expect Carr to be the offense and the defense? Do I expect Carr to sit there and make catches? Do I expect Carr to sit there and pull face masks and all that shit? Come on, only a real motherfucker understand the game of the sport. You feel me? Only a real motherfucker will understand the sport. It's plain and simple. You ain't gotta ask 5th grade questions about, well, you don't know football because Carr doesn't pull face masks. Carr doesn't throw the flags. Carr doesn't do this. Carr doesn't do that. No, Carr has one position and one position only, and that's being the quarterback. Play that quarterback position. You feel me? The general on the field. The motherfucker that makes the calls when he feels that the call is not right. That's not going to run right. You know what I'm saying? So if Josh McDaniel throws out a bootleg call and Carr sees that the defense is reading that bootleg, then he should audible that motherfucker up to a straight bomb. You feel me? Whatever the situation may be, that's how it should go. You know what I'm saying? You switch it up to your preference that you think that's going to work. Well, now, motherfuckers forgot. You sitting here and you want to bash Josh McDaniels, JMD, I call him. And there's a lot of other stupid motherfuckers that, well, what the fuck is JMD stand for? Do you know what BDS stand for? Look, motherfucker, if you want to play that little 5th grade game, you know what I mean? You know, trying to sit here and abbreviate words and shit, and I gotta sit here and explain to you what JMD stand for, then you must be a dumb motherfucker, you feel me? Because if you pay attention to the letters of his fucking name, JMD, Josh McDaniels, then you understand what the motherfucking 3 letters mean. Now, back to the subject in hand, okay? Now, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about the whole thing this season, you feel me? Everybody talking about, they basically sabotaged Carr. They did this to Carr. They did that to Carr. You know what? Our offensive line is this. Our offensive line is that. It doesn't matter who you have under center. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the quarterback. Who the quarterback is, excuse me. In some cases, that makes a whole lot of sense. But in this case, it doesn't. Why? Carr had 18 weeks to prove himself. 18 weeks to prove himself. You understand what I'm saying? 18. And then you expect Steady to come out here and just make miracles happen within 2 of the last games that we barely have any chances of getting into the fucking playoffs. Playoffs? What? Did I say playoffs? Playoffs? That Jim Morris shit, man, sticks in the motherfucker's mind until the day he dies. You feel me? Because when a motherfucking team is playing like playoffs, we ain't in the playoffs. We back at home trying to figure out our strategy for next season. You feel me? What players we need to get and all this type of shit. But I'm keeping it 100, man. Y'all talking like Josh McDaniel is Gruden 2.0. All the shit that y'all talked about John Gruden, his first 3 years as a coach, and then the 4th year, I believe, that it was supposed to make this immaculate turnaround. And that's when my boy Ruggs ended up doing what he did. He fucking David Arnett doing his stupid shit. And then fucking fucking our coach, John Gruden, get fucking smashed with the scandal, the email scandal bullshit. Did you know, man, that John Gruden damn near tore down that whole fucking offense and defense before? How many times did he do it? How many times did he do it before he got it right? And we don't even know if he had got it right with Ruggs. Or even with Carr. We don't even know. Y'all was crying that Gruden was sitting there pounding the ball all fucking 4 quarters of the fucking game. And now that Josh McDaniels is doing the same fucking thing, you guys are crying and talking about we don't need you. We need him gone. Man, what kind of Raider fans are you nowadays, man? Y'all sound like a bunch of wet pussies that need their tampons changed or your panties changed, man. Real talk. Real fucking talk. And I'm getting caught up in this motherfucking dumb shit ass scandal that y'all pulling. Real Raider fans don't do that, man. Real Raider fans just sit back, relax, and just watch the shit unfold. You feel me? None of us is doing that. We're not even giving Josh McDaniels a chance. We damn near gave Gruden almost 4 years or 5 years almost to ruin this fucking organization. And now that Josh McDaniels is sitting here trying to figure out how to put the pieces to the puzzle together, you know what I'm saying? And we got all the weapons. And we ain't even trying. I don't even think we're going to get rid of all of our weapons. You know what I'm saying? The only fucking so-called weapon that we can get rid of right now is Carr. Well, good. Motherfucker, give us some first-round draft pick for your punk ass, nigga. You feel me? All you did was sit there and just play this coach killer role, man. That's all you did, is play the coach killing role. You so bad that your own boy is not even leaving the Raiders. What does that say? That's all I gotta say on that note. But anyways, I'm gonna go right back to what I was talking about before. John Gruden was supposedly back in the 1900s doing 1900 play calling, right? Everything was skeptical, right? Everything was predictable, right? Now you guys are bitching about Josh McDaniels' play calling because it's not being executed the way that you guys want it to be executed. The way you guys want the game, the play to be executed. You guys want the plays to go your way and not trying to understand what the man is trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? We haven't even given the man no type of time to build this team the way he wants it. You can't say Amik Robinson is a fucking star-ass cornerback. I give him his kudos. He tries his best. He tries his best. He tries his best. You feel me? You got Nate Hobbs. My boy's a machine, man. I don't care what anybody say, man. He just needs to be put in the right position and just needs to up his game a little bit more. That's it. You feel me? Just keep him in the position that he's known to be be known for. Keep him there and let him work up on his game. You feel me? There's a lot of players there, like Murray. Damn, his name is so Murray. I can never say that some people's names, man. I be like slashing their names, and I feel bad. But anyway, bruh, you know, we had high expectations on him, and you can tell that he's confusing the defense at times. Sometimes, still, like, I know Patrick Graham's defense is not that hard. I just think that he just don't have the right players that he need to be putting in the right positions. Again, the same problems we've been having with our defense for the longest time, putting players in their weak sides and not in their strong suits. And it's been known, and it's been done, and Well, now that we do have the players, now all we need to do is fix the little knickknacks here and there. All right? Carr's gone. Stidham's not going to be the starter. We already know that. And if anybody thinks that Stidham's going to be the fucking starter, then you guys got your head way up your motherfucking ass, man. Real talk. I never gave Stidham the thumbs up like, damn, he's going to be the starter. I said, why don't you just put Brett in there and see what he can do? All right? The Niner game, he shocked everybody. It's because everybody played hard. In Kansas City, when we played Kansas City in our home, that team did not play hard at all. Not even Josh Jacobs. They just wanted to get that fucking game over with and let the season be done. And if you guys sit here and say that's a dumbass excuse, well, then obviously you are those players. You must know what the players, if their body language is not telling you enough, then you guys don't understand football, man. I'm trying to tell you, Josh didn't even try and play hard. Devontae, he didn't try and play hard. You know, he played like Devontae always do. You feel me? But he didn't play. He didn't give it all. He didn't give it his all. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of players that didn't give it their all. You know what I mean? Because in the second half of the game, you could tell by the way we came out and played. We came out not wanting to win. We came out not wanting to win, and it's plain and simple. You know what I mean? We came out not wanting to win. And if you guys feel otherwise, then that's your problems, not mine. You know, I wasn't expecting us to win. I wasn't expecting us to play spoiler for Kansas City. What type of spoiler are we playing? Let's keep it 100. What, for them to not have the first seed? Them motherfuckers already clinched. They already clinched a spot. All they need was home field advantage. And regardless of the situation, they still good enough to go on the road and win. See, this is what I don't understand, man. You know, when you guys talk all this good-ass book game, y'all book game is so strong. But, man, you know, when a real motherfucker could read you and understand, and then they falling out of their side of the zone, they get, in other words, I'm stepping out of my zone just to figure you guys out, to see, and just to roll with you. You feel me? Just to roll with you because you're a Raider fan. But then when I come back into my zone and I'm thinking, I'm like, man, you know what? This is the same shit Gruden did. Gruden did the whole thing that Josh McDaniel did. The only thing Josh McDaniel hasn't done yet that we don't know is that he ain't got rid of Josh Jacobs yet. We don't, and I'm pretty sure he ain't. We ain't gonna get rid of my boy. I'm gonna tell you right now, if he get rid of the good players and just keep Devontae, then you already know that he's a John Gruden 2.0 for real. You feel me? But this year he looked like Gruden 2.0. And I'm not saying he did it on purpose. I'm saying that I think he did it on my personal point of view is I feel that he did it to see how motherfuckers can run or play under his offense. See how much they would struggle under his offense. You feel me? You can see Waller. He struggled under his offense. Once he was out for almost the whole season, and he came back, and he got it together. Josh McDaniels' offense is complex, and he is, and it shows. You got to have timing. You feel me? You got to have timing. You got to know when to throw the ball when them DBs is on you. If you guys ain't paying any attention to none of that, you know what I'm saying? Then you not. Because Carr was always late when he was throwing those balls. There was times when he was on time. When he was throwing those back shoulder throws. You feel me? But see, when Stidham was doing them, he was doing them on point. The problem with that is that our pockets kept collapsing. And then Stidham, he was reading the field better. But the thing is with that is our offense. Now, I agree that you guys complained about our offense, but our offense has been like that since day one. But even at that, Carr could not do what Stidham was doing. See, those are the things that you need to give credit where credit is due when it comes to Josh McDaniels and then Stidham. Because Stidham was able to read the field. Carr was not able to read the field. Carr got happy feet and started throwing shit everywhere. Even under pressure. Stidham, yeah, he fumbled a couple times. Stidham, yeah, he threw a couple interceptions. But you understand? That's what happens when you don't have an offensive line. You can't expect your quarterback to be fucking Superman every fucking game. You can't expect your defense to win every fucking game too. You can't expect both sides of the ball to be on the same page at times. Because it just doesn't work like that. Well, you know what? It's like 11:50. You know, I got to get into this yard. You know, I'm going to pick my little boozy, you feel me? And get up on this road. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it 100 with you guys. Man, you know what? I'm sticking with Josh McDaniels, and I don't care what any of y'all say. And you guys really need to pay attention to what you guys talk about and stop being hypocrites about the game, man. Because you know what? Y'all talk shit about John Gruden, and now you're talking shit about fucking Josh McDaniels, and you got some Raider fans following your ass thinking the same fucking way. But you know what? If you really paid attention to the game, and you're a real Raider fan, and you understand what's been going on for the past 10 years, you will know that it's the same shit. Gruden did the same fucking thing. Josh McDaniels, I'm not saying he did all that yet. He only had 1 year. In 1 year to prove himself, no, he still got 5 more. Or maybe 10. I don't know. I think it's 5. But this is his first year. And his first year, you know, he came up 6 and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just make sense of it. Don't play dumb of it. My name is Lotus Soya, and y'all have a nice day, and I'm out.